Hi 皆さん、こんにちは。I have news to announce today. I finally launched my website and released a Japanese phonetics course called Japanese Phonetics with Fumi. I have been wanting to release it because I want to help people who don't have confidence when it comes to speaking Japanese. As you know, Japanese and English are so different, and I myself have struggled to acquire the English sounds, rhythms, stress, intonation, everything. So I wanted to create something that covers every aspect of Japanese phonetics, which will eventually make you confident in speaking Japanese. There will be 4 parts to the course. Okay, part 1, pronunciation, and part 2, rhythm, part 3, pitch accent, and part 4, intonation. Part 1 and the introduction of part 2 are available now, and I'll add 2 videos every month to the course. In part 1, you learn the Japanese sounds. Japanese hiragana and katakana are phonograms, which means the characters show the sounds. So if you know how to pronounce all the hiragana or katakana, you know all the Japanese sounds. So first, we'll learn them one by one. Then, of course, we'll learn about how to pronounce small tsu, long vowels, which English speakers tend to have problems with. Then we'll learn the voicing of vowels, which is one of the most important features of standard Japanese. So this course is about the phonetics of standard Japanese. Then in part 2, we'll learn the rhythms of Japanese. When it comes to English, you use syllables to divide a word into smaller units. On the other hand, Japanese has not only syllables, but also mora. Mora plays an important role. If you acquire a sense for mora, your Japanese will definitely sound more natural. You'll learn about mora using Japanese haiku. In part 3, we'll learn about Japanese pitch accent. Unlike tones in Chinese or Vietnamese or in other languages, the Japanese pitch accent doesn't necessarily define the meaning of a word. Sometimes it does, but most of the time it doesn't. I guess that's why Japanese textbooks haven't discussed pitch accent over the years, but nowadays it's changing. Newer textbooks have some pages on pitch accent. I think that people finally realized that pitch accent is important. If you speak with the correct pitch accent, you'll be understood more easily. So in part 3, we'll learn about the pitch accent. Then in part 4, we'll learn about Japanese intonation. Intonation is the change in pitch in a sentence, while pitch accent is the change in pitch in a word. Accents are determined for each word, but intonation is not like that. It represents the meaning of the sentence. So in part 4, we'll learn the natural intonation for speaking Japanese. I'm positive this course will help you sound natural when speaking Japanese. All episodes include practice time and recording time. You learn the theories and the culture behind the phonetics, and you learn to make the sound yourselves and listen to yourselves and make sure that you're actually making the sound. And that makes a difference. I'm sure your effort will pay off. You can join the course through my website. I'll add the link to the description. As I mentioned, part 1 and the introduction of part 2 are available now. And I'll add 2 videos every month to the course. Also, you get to see my live streams every 2 weeks. I'll answer all the questions you have when you're doing my course. You can ask me during the live stream, or you can send me questions beforehand. I'm happy to answer all the questions you have. Of course, you can watch those live streams later from the archive. Thank you for watching this video until the end, and I hope to help you improve your speech phonetically with my course. 一緒に頑張りましょう!